Hello there everybody, Oimon here. I had a feeling that was going to happen. And welcome back to Pokemon Violet, where I was hoping to start off with a nice view of the wider world. But nope, the wandering Pokemon just decided, you know what, fuck it. We're going to ruin that moment for him, because why the hell not? But that's fine. It is what it is. So, yes, when we last left off, we'd gone down there. And we dealt with the gym, the ice-based gym that was down there, sort of just in the middle of fucking nowhere, because I guess it's at the top of the ski lodge kind of thing, which was fine. We also did the fighting raid over there, which was also very, very good. Which leaves us with only two things left to do. There is the ghost type, which should actually be pretty easy because Dark is good against Ghost, and obviously my main Pokemon has a Dark-based move. So that should be fairly easy to chip away at, fingers crossed, assuming the level doesn't massively jump up. And then we've got the final raid down here. Kind of curious what level that's going to end up being. Because it was really weird, because this guy was at level, like, what was it, 50-something? But these guys were all, like, just at levels, like, 40, so I'm like, that's quite a surprise. But, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, especially because also, like, the last Titan was also quite high leveled as well. And the last fight in, you know, when I was fighting against Arven was also quite high leveled. I mean, that was, like, that was low 60s, that was. Low to mid. So, hopefully that'll be a-okay. In terms of Pokemon level, as you can see, 65, and then what I did is I actually spent a few EXP candies just to level these guys all up to flat 60, just to sort of make things a bit more even, make us all sort of roughly at the same level. So yeah, 60 to 65. I think we're doing okay. I'd like to hit level 70 before the end, but that probably won't happen. Woo, no you don't. Okay, yeah, that probably won't happen. But it'll be interesting to see what happens as we go ahead. Woo! I'm gonna start falling in a minute. Because you can't glide forever. Apparently you just sort of start losing forward momentum after a while. But I think I'll just make it into town. Nailed it. Wait, what is it called? Monte Nevera? As in the Never Mountain? Duskstone. Very nice. So, yeah. Obviously got another gym to wrap up with last gym. And why are there purple candles everywhere? Oh, because ghosts. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Nice looking place. Alright. You can put any Pokemon that's level 50 or higher through hyper training if you'd like. What's hyper training? As in... Looks like you don't have any bottle caps or gold bottle caps. What are you, from the Fallout universe or something? What the fuck is that? What the fuck are bottle caps? Alright, so what are the Pokemon's level in the immediate vicinity? Good question. What do you got for me, big guy? It's a teapot, which I'm pretty sure is ghost type. Seeing as it's literally called Polteageist. Hello. Ow. See, again, these guys are like level 30s. So I can't imagine that that gym is going to be too much bigger. Maybe I'll get up one more level for my main one. Because why the hell not? Oh, yeah, well, hey, hello. Well, that was just bloody rude. Good night. Let's see what we've got scattered around. Another trainer. You'll do for a lark. I don't know what the hell you are. Good enough. Yeah, we'll be fine. Get in. Cute, but you're still gonna absolutely die. No mercy for the weak. Hey, there it is. Alright. I don't know what Mold Breaker does. I assume, yeah. Tell you what, we'll head down towards the next. Woo, careful now. I know I should be doing the gym, and I'll get around to that. But we got a couple of rest stops to check out first. Besides, I can always just walk back up there whenever I'm in the mood. You know me, I have no problem wandering around and getting a little over-leveled. It's my preferred method of RPGing. Especially because I always feel like being over-leveled is a sign that you know what the fuck you're doing. It's not necessarily true, but it looks like it from the outside. Hello. Haven't I fought a Taurus before? Oh, this is a different kind. Okay. It's definitely a different kind. It's got a slightly different look. Oh, that explains it. I was going to say, there's like... look exactly like a Taurus. Hi, you're going to die now. Ah. You're probably a real one then. Okay. Yeah, you're a real one. Must be if you've got Intimidate and you've got the right things attached to it. That was a bit weird. I was like, why is that not? Oh, maybe it's like a different type or something, but no, it wasn't even the right Pokemon. Happens all the time. Oh, damn it. Hello. But you're wishing you hadn't picked that fight. Oh, for crying out loud. Here we go now. What's up? What happened to the big one? Do I have you? I don't. This is probably not going to work considering this guy's at level 39, but yeah, okay. At this point, I can't say I'm surprised. I should probably stop focusing so much on trying to catch Pokemon and just focus on wrapping shit up. I think I fought you, haven't I? Because I sort of fell down earlier. Yes. Oh, I have been to this one. You're right, I did go to this one. Yes, I've completely forgotten. Uh-oh. Never quite enough. While I'm passing by. All right. Don't see anything new. Oop, that, thought that was a thing, it was not. Joy. Fortunately, I've already fought one of you guys, although admittedly he was much higher level. Ooh, a Vaporeon. Haha, you're fucked. Weevil. I think we're fine on that one too. I don't know what pressure does. Wait, have I not fought a Weevil before? Huh. Sorry, I find that genuinely quite surprising. Or are you not a real Weevil? No, you're a real Weevil. Okay. That's weird. I could have sworn I'd fought one of those already. Ah, well. I guess I was wrong. That's a... yeah. Thought it was a tiny little item, and that's the point. You're supposed to think it's an item, and so you run into them. At least they're easy to deal with. It is also worth pointing out there's an awful lot of ghost-type Pokemon on this mountain, which implies that a lot of things have died here. It's all just ice types and ghost types. Maybe it's the Sneasel I'm thinking of. Boost. Hi. 4 trainers in the area up ahead, huh? It'll be interesting to see what level it is, but I think I'll backtrack up to the gym. I'll defeat the gym, but I won't go straight to the Pokemon League after that. I think I'll leave the Pokemon League till last. I'll beat the gym, then I'll come back down here, tackle the last area, deal with whatever comes after that, because I've just literally no fucking clue what it'll be. And presumably dealing with, you know, the ringleader and or Cassiopeia, depending on how it goes. Right, where are we going? Up. I wonder what the thing here is going to be. Something ghost related. Oh, we're going to have to play around with Phasmophobia. I wish I actually knew some people who played Phasmophobia so I could play it properly. Playing it by yourself is fine, but there are some ghosts that are just like impossible to beat if you're doing it solo. Finally time for your last gym, right? I heard from Rika. But I'm 0% worried about you. I know you got this. Even La Primera seems like she wants to keep an eye on you. Maybe I'll go find her so we can cheer you on together when you battle the gym leader. So go have a battle that's fruitful and for the crowd. For you and the crowd, sorry. Hello. Okay, what's the thing gonna be? Something good, I hope. Warming up the audience for the main event. Opening act? What the fuck? There were some dead fierce Pokemon battles to get the crowd excited before the gym leader concert begins. Right, so we're just doing some basic battles to lead up to the main one. So it's pretty much like a standard gym, just without the puzzle element. MC Sledge. Is it hammer time? Okay, fair enough. Ooh, hold that thought. I see a thing. You see it, you want it. Okay. Hey, Meowscar hit 200 HP. Always nice to see. Named MC Sledge. This is the stage. So here's the deal. We're going to have you do some double battles. Ah. Okay. Once you've walked up and you're ready to go, that'll be good for the leader to take the stage. Okay. Win 3 times in a row, so make sure you're ready. Okay. So we basically just got to win 3 battles. Shouldn't be a problem. Although it did say 3 in a row, so it's the idea that if you lose one, you got to keep going until you get 3 in a row. Alright. Apparently we're being watched by a bunch of graves. Okay, so today's opening act will be 3 back-to-back double battles. Has there actually been any double battles in this game? I don't think there has. I don't think there's been a single double battle in this game up until now. I mean, I guess technically there's like the raids, but I'm talking about like traditional double battles. I don't think there has. Tass. Tass it is. Good night. I didn't even think about what my second Pokemon in my party was at the time. I just thought, fuck it, I can go in with whatever. Alright, who's next? Oh, this is going to take forever. The more excited the audience gets, the more the stage will light up. Alright. Oh, and it sounds like he healed me. What? Wait, you heal me between battles too? Look, I know you want to make this very easy for me, but still. I really don't think it matters. I knew this was going to be easy. I wasn't expecting it to be this pathetically easy. Also, you might want to get a haircut. It's kind of clipping through your cheek a little bit. Ooh, shiny. And the crowd literally grows bigger. Why are there just graves there? That's really fucking creepy. Oh hey, it goes all the way up to 11. Oh, you're fighting him next. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it is worth pointing out that even my smallest Pokemon are 20 levels above this. So, you know, we're at least 50% stronger. At least in terms of levels. Oh, wow, you survived that? Was that not super effective? Was I not paying attention? What happened? Also, when did Meowscarada get hit? Yeah, look, super effective. You should be dead. And yet it doesn't actually say attack super effective. That was weird. Oh well, is what it is. Ooh. Birdie. I think the people buried in the cemetery decided to show up as well. Yay! Goody goody gumdrops. Ready for the main event. Are we actually going straight into it? Or... oh, we might be. That would be unusual. They haven't, like, forced me into the main battle once. So this noise I'm hearing. So allowed it could wake the dead. You say what I want to hear. You're feeling good? Here's for the killer opener, baby. Now I'll get this started for real. Gives me some rhyme time. Right, okay, so we're not going straight into it. I mean, that would certainly differentiate this from all the other ones, but we do need to heal up before we face the gym leader herself. Okay, fingers crossed. Yep. Also, it just dawned on me that they call it RIP, not RAP, because ghost type. That's so fucking stupid. There might be a rap battle going on. Oh god. Is it a literal rap battle or a rap battle? Time, this is my day. You're not gonna stand in my way. It's not rhyme, your reign ends here. You're gonna get wrung by this pro cashier. It's the whitest rap ever. There's a fine line between rapping and just rhyming. This is rhyming. Pro cashier? Well, I'm about to check out. Must have got your rhymes on deep discount. Please, you think you can step to my game? Fool, I got rhyme right there in my name. I'm a spectre from which... Sorry, this is so fucking stupid. I'm a spectre from which there is no protector, and victory unto me you will render when the crowd sees you're a mere pretender. They must have got Eminem to come in and write this stuff. That's literally the only rap artist I've ever fucking heard of. That is very much not my genre of fucking music. Would I end my reign? Yeah, keep dreaming. Buy a book of rhyme, kids, and start reading. I'm done, you run, or I'm totally whiffed. But I'll be back maybe after my next shift. What up? Where you going? What do you got? Oh, she can do that thing that Gene Simmons can do where they roll their eyes all the way back up. After my next shift? Seriously? Bars over jokes? Come on. Ugh, that was over way too fast. It gets boring wearing the crowd if no one makes me fight to keep it. Opener's back. You here for a rap battle or a gym battle? Can I say rap battle? I really should probably focus on the gym battle. Like I even have to ask. Captivated with the show I put on, huh? Rap what's in my soul, weaving words into a symphony of poetry. And try with me, you won't last one round. I'm like Sableye, my mean look you down. Oh yeah, I'm feeling you. Although I might get in trouble if I do that. Music's not all... My music's not all that tops the charts, but skill ghost types are the best around. Good to hear it. But you are about to go down if it's all ghost types. Oh, we're still doing doubles. I'm quite surprised. Student kid, learn my name. Ow. Oh yeah, doesn't it break the disguise first before you can actually start damaging the damn thing? I forgot about that. Well, that's slightly creepy. Ooh, Espeon leveled up too. There it is. Willpower's a real threat. The party's still going, haven't lost yet. Toxtricity. You're gonna get terastallized, aren't you? I don't know why my special attack keeps going up every turn. Is that like a skill that Espeon has? It might be, actually. We'll stick with Dark because I know he's about to terastallize. Yeah, I worked that out when I saw the main one. They're like, oh, there's like the little candle things, only they're gravestones. When I'm on the mic, even the dead rise up. DJ G Rave over there sure is feeling it. Right. Get wrecked. I go so fast the music can barely keep up switching between the different tracks that it wants to play. Given the Ghost not really my style, I'll let you have this one though, baby. Oh, good. Great battle, chillin' and thrillin'. Got Spirit Kit? Of course I have. I'm not dead yet. VIP pass for my next show. Cool. Excellent. That's all the gyms. You're here to catch Pokemon of any level. Be sure to listen to what you have to say to. It's weird that we go from like I think level 55 to max. You know, it's just like, oh yeah, you've got 7 gym badges. You can only really catch and control Pokemon up to level 55. Then you get one more gym badge. It's like any Pokemon on the planet will follow you. I've never quite worked out why that's a thing. I mean, I understand the point of it. Like, I think it was something that was originally put in the very first Pokemon game, because it was all the way back in the very first one, that the number of gym badges would allow you to control higher level Pokemon. And my guess is it was something brought in as, like, a deterrent over trading super strong Pokemon. Because, like, you could trade in a, like, 100 level Pokemon to the, like, start of a new game, and then just blitz through the whole thing. But, of course, with the gym badge thing, it won't listen to you. So I suppose the gym badges was a decent enough metric of how far through the game you were. I guess it makes sense in context back then, but I feel like it doesn't quite make as much sense now. Especially in an open world game where you can go wherever the fuck you want. Too bad it's over. Make your way back to my stage sometime. Maybe next time we wrap battle instead. Who knows? So you've got some scary good adventures ahead. Like, maybe it could be a system where Pokemon you catch will listen to you, but traded Pokemon, maybe you have to, like, keep them in your party for a certain amount of time in order to, like, get them to listen to you or something. Like, you have to level them up like 3 levels in your party before they'll listen to you, you know, or something like that. I don't know. It's just with the open world nature of the game, it just makes catching Pokemon, like just wandering off and catching random Pokemon, kind of annoying. Like when I caught the Espeon and the Umbreon, couldn't use them because they were too high level and they wouldn't listen to me. I know I said I wasn't worried, but my heart was still pounding the whole time. Shining display of talent, I must admit. Seriously, pat yourself on the back. You beat every single gym. Which means, indeed. Now that you've gathered 8 gym badges, all that's left is to take on the Pokemon League. If you hope to stand alongside Nimona as a fellow champion, head to the Pokemon League. That is where you can take on the champion assessment. Alright. Yeah, hurry up and get to my rack. I'm itching for a battle of equals. Gotta take the time while you're facing the Pokemon League to fine-tune my Pokemon's moves and revamp all my tactics. Well, good luck. Wish me luck too. It's unusual for me to see her so excited, though perhaps not for you. She must really be happy she finally has a friend who can keep pace with her own talents. It's a special kind of strength that only we reach by competing with a good rival. Can't be among those eager to see how far you two can go. In any case, I'll be waiting for you at the Pokemon League, northwest of Misagoza. As I said, I will probably save that. Actually, thinking about it, because we do want to fast travel all the way down to here, might as well heal up when we get there instead. I wonder, can I buy anything new now? Now that I've got all of this lot. I can buy full restores. Actually, buying some of those would be really good. Full restores are really sort of useful. Like, curing status and full HP heal. That's a must. No max revives, though. That's irritating. I was hoping to be able to earn a max revive. Not earn, buy, sorry. So that's kind of a shame. Alright, so my thinking is, we'll wander around the immediate area, find 4 trainers to battle, and then we'll take a break and deal with these guys later. Oh, hello. I see you're almost at the 5th base. Huddled up inside there is Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you. So you made it as well. Of course, it's last base. Wouldn't want to miss out on the action. Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. Sorry I was so wary of you at first. Well, it's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with the base, would that be the end of Operation Starfall? Not quite. We still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all. Do you have any leads on how to find them? I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the squad bosses have stepped down. I see. Come so far, and you have a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you. Enough, alright. Well, thanks to you, I've slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do. I know what my final decision will be. For that, can't thank you enough. Sorry, getting all polite there. I don't know what came over me. Do you really think he's fooling people like that? Like, even slightly? Ooh. 45, huh? That is quite high. Not massively high, but high enough that I'd notice. Oh. Apparently not high enough. Hey, Jagoth. All right. I can do it too. Ew. They frisked me and found my seed. Good night. Nice. Hi there. I don't think that's going to go very well for you, but okay, good luck. I don't know what that is. Dead either way. That's 2 people fought. Just need to find 2 more. Might be down on the beach. And we're back on the snowy mountain again. What the fuck is that? I don't know, but I want it. It's like a penguin with an ice cube for their head? That's very strange. Oh. That's a bit random. I'm guessing you're an ice type. Oh, okay. Am I, like, physically not capable of hurting you if you keep doing this? No, that worked. Ow. Ooh, did I spy a cave in the background then? Hey. It's Ice Cube Head. If you lick the ice covering its face, you'll find it has a faintly salty taste. Ew! Oh, damn it. Well, I've already got one of you, so just die already. Figures. Ow. Ow. I want to see what's in the cave, and you can't stop me. It's an item. Sounds like there's supposed to be a terrestrialized Pokemon in here, but there clearly isn't. Maybe it didn't load in. That does happen sometimes. Might as well. I don't actually remember if I've got this one. I think I do, but eh. I'll catch it anyway. Nice. Oh, looks like I did already have it. Makes sense to me. Ooh. Big herd of them. Hello, you're number 3. Ooh, and there's an item over there I missed. What's that? Not sure I want to be frisked by that. Was from Sword and Shield, was it? I don't particularly remember that, but okay. Then again, I mentioned before, I have virtually no memories of Sword and Shield. I streamed it, and then I never touched it again. I just honestly didn't really care for it. Like, it wasn't, like, terrible, but it was just kind of bleh. Bit bland. Ooh, 3-star. Think it's tough. Ooh, and still downing 1. So much for your 3 stars. Nice. Hey, a Vaporeon in the wild. Well, I've already got one, thanks. Yeah, it really does seem as though the whole... like, all of the evolutions seem to just be out in the wild, naturally. Which I'm quite surprised at. Like, normally you've really got to fucking earn those things. Apparently they all just decided to run up and watch. Still, this is the 4th one. That's all I need. Might wander around the area just to see if there's any more yet. Right, so you're grass fire, I'm grass, and you decide to use a grass move against me. You're an idiot. You deserve to lose. I imagine that thing must be like hypersensitive to like... well, no, I suppose it wouldn't. What's good against both grass and fire? Is there anything that's good against grass and fire? Dirt, maybe? No, ground is... the ground is weak to grass. Hey there, Fyro. Haven't seen you around for a while. Hope you're doing good over there. Everything so plastic looking kind of weirds me out. Yeah, there is an element to it. I think the Pokemon got the most detail in terms of character design. You're a Zora, aren't you? Are you? Maybe? I don't know. I could have sworn I fought one of these before. Oh well, screw it. Nope, maybe not. I could have sworn I'd fought one of those before. Oh, what was I thinking of then? There's something over there I wanted to look at. You. I've already got one of you. Of course I have. Items. And an Espeon in the wild too, blimey. Oh, okay, hang on. That looks like a Sylveon. Is that a Sylveon? It's level 50. That's a Sylveon. Oh, what's it gonna terastallize out to? Heart? Oh, that would be fairy type. Hang on, isn't it already naturally a fairy type? Okay, I've got to try very careful to get this. Okay. Try normal slash. Alright, that's actually pretty good. I mean, actually, no, it's a terastallized one. I can't kill it. Well, I can kill it, but I'm more likely to just be able to catch it. I want this! Yes! Nice. Where did it terastallize into a fairy type, even though it's naturally a fairy type already? But it's what it is, I guess. Sylveon cuts an elegant figure as it dances lightly around. Feelers fluttering, but its piercing moves aim straight for its opponent's weak spot. Nice. Excellent. I've got a lot of the evolutions at this point. I think I don't have a Leafeon. And what's the other one I don't have? I'm not sure. Where are you running? Woohoo! Dragon killing puppy. Yep. Just because it looks cute doesn't mean it can't do an awful lot of damage. That's a bit like what I was aiming for. Safeguard. That doesn't help. That's annoying. Ooh. All right. Oh, bugger. Ow! Fuck me. Bug types, man. Oh, fine. Just bring out anything. Actually, who's got... No, I can't see stats, can I? Fine. Just, yeah. I'm just going to keep throwing Pokeballs at it until I get it. Come on! Yeah, it's not going to do as... Is Bug good against Psychic? That's something I didn't remember. Why would Bug be good against Psychic? Oh, come on. Yeah, that's fine. It's not going to affect me in the slightest. Look, come on. I just noticed it's 4 o'clock. I need to take a break. Sure, why not? Sweet. Okay. Also, there's a person over here that I will fight when I get back from the break. What was the OG weakness to Psychic before Dark existed? You mean the one that was strong against Psychic before Dark existed? Yeah, I get you. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Anyway, break time. Back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Okay. Hello, little guy. Oh, do I not have one of you? Apparently I'm being surrounded by a whole bunch of things. Good enough. Fucking of course. Has a small chance of paralyzing your Pokemon. Or the defending Pokemon. If you use it on them, it'll never work. If they use it on you, 100% of the time. Guaranteed, that's how paralysis works. Are you normal or are you fairy? I know it used to be normal, but I think that got upgraded to fairy after fairy got introduced. I was afraid of that. Good enough. Man, why do my Pokemon keep getting knocked unconscious? It's irritating. Healing time. All right. Oh. Yay. Okay. Yep. Okay. but return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Till then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? I see. Well, since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew. The Rukba Squad? But these got such weird names. How are we supposed to give out that information? No? Please accept my apologies. Do you have an idea who this young lady might be? No friend of ours. You know, I think she might be here to try and take us on. Ah, understood. In that case, can I take it you're an adversary of the young master? I guess that follows. That's so. Well then, that leaves me at least one thing to ask you. Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Sure. Splendid, let us begin. All right. Good night. So how was that for you, big guy? Well, well. Outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. And the other mini guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. Shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. I don't know why I'm explaining this to you. There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I've got to let everyone know. Yep, later. See, the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belonged to Team Star's ferry crew. Boss Ortega is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you pretty quickly. He's also the real leader from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him, but his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of taxes, nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up, and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Okay. What's good against fairy? Is psychic good against fairy? I'm trying to remember now. Again, I really wish it had the what's good against what thing in the game, but it never does for some reason. Because I can never remember. Poison? That doesn't help. I don't have a poison type in my group. I'm just trying to work out, like, what I should be putting in my little collection. Because I've got a fire type, electric type, water type, a dragon flying type, and a psychic type. Obviously I got my grass and dark type. I'm pretty sure dark is good. No, dark isn't good against fairy, is it? No. It's very good against dark. I don't think so. The other one is steel. I don't have that either. So, yeah. Not sure. So yeah, it's poison and steel that are good. Fairy is apparently good against fighting. Dragon. Oh, it is good against dark. That's irritating. Okay, so we definitely don't want my dragon type in there. It doesn't seem... Fairy isn't anything against psychic. That's just normal, so we definitely keep you in. But I think I should probably move Dragonite out because... yeah, Fairy is good against dragon. Doesn't seem to have any particular special of note against water. I don't have anything with poison and steel on it in my current group. And dark is only half. Apparently dragon has no effect at all on a fairy type. That's weird. Okay. I suppose electric would be okay. It's electric or what? Honestly, anything other than you would be fine. Nope, that's the wrong button. Yeah, you'll do. Fairy was made to balance dragon types. You mean like in how Dark was made to balance psychic types? Alright, let's see what we got on this lot. Okay. Last bastion of Team Star. Losing isn't an option. Yep, still 30 in 10 minutes. Before Fairy came along, the competitive scene was like 99% Dragon. Yeah, I'd believe that. How are we getting on? What are we on? 26? Easy. Last boss. I'm curious where this is going. Like, what's the end goal of this storyline gonna be? Ortiga. Quite underwhelming. I expected someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. Don't care who you are. Not like I'm going to lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. Well, no, they are mostly about cuteness, let's be honest. You become the new leader of Team Star. Well, yeah, but we've also got the mysterious, like, behind-the-scenes person to deal with as well. Like, you know, who is that going to be? How is this all going to work out? You're half water type, so that means you are fucked right now. Of course, they're pretty nice, but don't blame me when the battle sends you blubbering back home. Also, you've only got 4, so, you're also 17 levels lower than me. Wigglytuff. Forgot Azumarill was turned into a fairy. Yeah, well, I think it was originally just water, wasn't it? And then they added in the fairy type after. A lot of Pokemon's types got changed. Because, like, Wigglytuff used to be a normal type. And then they added it into the fairy crowd. Because it was really weird, because, like, with Dark and Steel, they added that in the 2nd generation. So it was like so early on in the life of Pokemon, they were like, oh, okay, that's fine. You know, they're just adding in a couple of extra layers just to, like, balance things out. But then, like, Fairy came along in... What generation did Fairy show up in? Was it XY? It was quite late, is my point. I can't even remember when, that's the point. Dashbun. You think it was X and Y? I honestly can't remember for certain, but... I don't think it was black and white. Alright, River Room. Where's my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Uh-oh. Please do at least half. That's nowhere near good enough. Okay, you know what? You want to do that? Fine. Well, that didn't last very long. Okay, fine. You know what? I didn't want to have to do this. Because it's just going to take time to do. Ooh, much better. Oh, that's annoying. You can't cure Confuse. There's no item for it. I'm just gonna have to hope I don't hit myself. Ah, damn it. Swapping in and out cures confusion. Does it? Don't think I ever knew that. Oh, no, never mind. Snapped out of it anyway. Good night. Ugh, how could I lose? What the heck? Year and a half ago again. Ah, what the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile. I was up all night building it. Problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by two Charcadet, but that's just too heavy. Such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces when we got it moving. Sorry, I really thought it would work. Younger fellows, there's no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand, genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have zero payout, I would just ask Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Well, cool it, will you? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we sought to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. What did you all forget? That hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. We're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't think a genius. That's easy enough to say, Millie. Do you have an actual plan? Yeah, I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving no sweat. The hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Millie, wait. You know, Millie shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. Ugh, this sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I still can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. Going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine, not like I have a choice anyway. So take the badge already. Better treat it with the respect it deserves. Last one! I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Ooh, dazzling gleam. Don't think I even saw that. Did I? Can't remember. Just so you know, you are the worst. Like the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for a piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's someone I'd like you to meet. He's a, distant acquaintance of mine. The name is Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I wanted to tell you something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. So why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else's in the teams. It's because I was being bullied. So the Academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. You would have guessed, right? Schools are rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the Academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the Academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington? About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the Academy, one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the Academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all the records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. What? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take any disciplinary actions against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the students who took responsibility to the team. A year and a half of studying abroad. It was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region, under the pretext of overseas study. Hang on a second. Is this a character we actually know from the last game? I'm trying to think now. Hang on, fuck. I barely remember anything from the last game. Like, nothing of that game stuck in my mind. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. We tried to cover the whole thing. That's terrible. After we discovered what he'd done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on its current function. I merely wish to give you the chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. So I'm trying to think, was there a character in Sword Shield? Because that was the Galar region, wasn't it? Unless I'm completely misremembering that. And was there a character who was like from overseas in that? Wasn't Mike? No. Like, it's not a character you play, is it? No. No, it can't be that. I'm trying to work out what the connection between these two characters is. Maybe if the character like pops up, I'll be like, oh, it's them, but I doubt it. Did you do it? Did you claim Ortega's star badge? Is this boss no longer around? The Ruckbutt. That is such a strange fucking name. I'm wondering if it's like backwards or something. No, I don't think it is. It's good as finished. Is it a color? Because like almost these things are usually named after like colors and stuff. So Ortega was the last. All 5 squad bosses have now been toppled from their pedestals. Imagine they'll leave Team Star before long, now that they've lost their special positions. After that, they should soon be back attending classes at the Academy. Nice work out there. Is that Clive I hear? Cassiopeia, well done to you too. Thanks. Now, about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over your phone as promised. 15? 20? Blimey. Rich man. That reminds me, I'm doing the whole supply unit rep thing this time, right? Indeed, you can go ahead and give them their bonus reward. The fuck is that guy? Okay, this is a long thing. That guy, his name, he calls himself Clive, but it's actually Director Clavel, the guy who runs the academy that I'm going to. He is the headmaster, principal, whatever, of the school that I am going to. He's undercover in order to help me infiltrate Team Star. It is literally how do you do, fellow kids. Like, they're not even like... I'm genuinely surprised he never said it at any point. But, I think that might have been a little too on the nose. But it is quite literally that. Operation Starfall has entered its final stage. There's only one thing left on the agenda. You must defeat the big boss and have Team Star disbanded for good. How, though? Don't worry, there's no need to search them out. The true identity of the big boss is none other than me. Called it. I mean, that is not a shock. The only like, I was pretty sure that Cassiopeia was either A, the backpack. What's her name? Sally, whatever the fuck her name was, the Eevee backpack wearing girl, or Cassiopeia was going to be the original big boss. It's just a question of, are all three of them the same person now? Didn't mean to keep it from you for so long, but the right moment never came. I'm the one who formed Team Star. Back then, the members of the team were my closest friends, and I treasured them more than anything. If they go on like this, Team Star won't do any good for anyone. They've got to give it up, so I'm using the code we've made together to force them to disband. I'll be waiting for you in the schoolyard after dark. You should come as well, Clive. Understood. You're calling 911, he's wearing some student pants. Yeah, he's wearing the student's uniform and it doesn't fit him at all. Then I'll see you both there. The Cassiopeia was the big boss of Team Star this whole time. I scarcely thought it possible. Really? I mean, there's only so many different ways this story could have gone. With this revelation, I just might have an inkling as to their true identity. Seems we'll find our answers after dark in the Academy's schoolyard. Let's prepare as best we can before heading over. I've literally not been back to this area since I first started the game. That was a long time ago now. It really was, actually. This is like, what, the 11th, 12th session I've done this? I've been playing this game for a good long while now. Although I will say, been having fun with it, so, you know. Well, it's after dark. Let's see what we get. Oh crap, look at that stuff. Oh yeah, the frame rate in this game is fucking abysmal. Clive? Yep, that's my name. Actually, no, it's time for me to bring an end to this little performance. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Oh, no, I'm stunned. I never would have saw it coming. I do apologize for this. Look, you were not fooling anyone. All you knew was Clive was none other than the director of the Hoover Academy. Yeah, I already knew that. What? But my disguise was perfect. It really wasn't. Although, now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. That must have been what gave me away. I mean, okay, they're clearly doing this as a joke. Like, this is tongue-in-cheek. This is not meant to be taken seriously. Regardless, there is still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along. Really? I mean, that was one of my guesses, but... Okay, fine, whatever. For real? Honest to goodness. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice. I pulled it off using, you know, one of those high-tech gizmos. Yes, it was pretty clever. So, now that you know I'm the big boss, that means just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. If we must. What levels are you going to be? High 60s again? 60. Okay, well I've definitely got the level advantage at least. Ooh. Oh, don't go doing that. Is there no Elite Four or Champ? Oh no, the Elite Four is on a different quest line. Actually, let me switch to my Arcanine a minute. Because I'm hoping that'll stop Meowscara from fainting, falling asleep. Don't know if I believe him yet that he was a boss. Something doesn't feel right. Yeah, I am wondering if they're going for like a double twist and it really was the backpack Eevee, Eevee backpack wearing girl. Good night. Gyarados. Oh, you did fall asleep. Figures. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Oh well, never mind. I got this. I was gonna say, I won't kill it, but... Uh-oh. Ooh! Ow! Well, that fucking hurt. Oh, tits. Well, damn it. Fine. Did they keep in Mega Evolutions or any of that kind of shit? We don't have specifically Mega Evolutions, but we have like this game's equivalent of it, which is the terrestrialization. That thing you questioned earlier, and I meant to tell you about it and I forgot. Where the Pokemon like glow and kind of turn into glass. It's called terrestrialization, and it supercharges your Pokemon. But the other thing it does is you can terrestrialize a Pokemon into a different type. So if you have a grass type Pokemon, you can terrestrialize it into any other Pokemon type you want. There's no actual limits to that, so you can kind of use it as a surprise in a way, which I do think is quite cool. Uh-oh. You burn me? Oh, and yourself apparently. Oh, I was wondering when that was going to happen. Amoonguss? Really? Hang on. Amoonguss is what? Poison type, isn't it? Good enough. Skeledirge. You ghost? Think that I, Cassiopeia, would be backed into a corner like this. What the hell are you? Okay, I literally don't know what you are. Also, what's your terrestrialization type? Psychic, is it? Time for a glow up. So you see he's almost certainly going to do it as well. Yeah, still psychic. What are you going to terrestrialize it as, though? Because it looks like a fire ghost type. Fire type, okay. Well, I can always bring Vaporeon out as a last resort if needs be. Not bad. Ah, crap. Alright. Last ditch. Special defense got knocked down, so this should do a tiny bit more damage. Just enough to knock it out. There it goes. Gotcha. That went a lot better than when I fought Arven. I was being strategic. How strong you've grown. Well now, so you've grown quite splendidly over the course of your treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I'm not actually Yeah, okay. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. But I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenged you in battle to test your skill. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was my resolve. But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance of saving that poor child, it is surely you. So we're actually getting 2 fights out of this one? As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task, but please, defeat Cassiopeia. Take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Okay. Leave this in your hands. You there. What do you think you're doing? Ah, Miss Time. Pleasure to see you. No pleasure at all, Mr. Clavel. I've come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds. And what do I find? The director of the academy himself facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? No, if I could just explain. You see, it's a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me. Your excuse is week's worth and Stunky's behind. Stunky's behind? Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you. They write a letter of apology to students and faculty at once. They're reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board, make no mistake. Anything but that, I implore you. Alright, can we go heal first? Thanks. Woohoo! Misagoza. You're gonna send a shipment of pants and upend the entire country. Fair enough. Sweet. Okay, well, no idea where these people are going to be and who the hell this person's going to end up. Well, I would just, this was supposed to be Spain, from what I understand. Because if you look at the full map, you can kind of sort of see it's sort of a roughly Spain shaped, and you can sort of see the little hint of what was it called? Unova, the region that was supposed to be France. No. What was the region that was France? It was in XY, wasn't it? What the hell was it called? Kalos, thank you. I could not remember what the hell... Unova was New York, wasn't it? I think. But yeah. Anyway, I was going to mention, because you were talking about the Elite Four and all this, that, the other, is this game actually has 3 storylines. You've got Victory Road, as you can see over there. You got Starfall Street, and you got the Path of Legends. And so all of the dots scattered around here are parts of those 3 storylines. Obviously red, blue, and green, respectively. Victory Road is exactly what it sounds like. You fight the 8 gym leaders, and then you have a fight with the Elite Four, which is roughly there. I haven't done that yet. I've got all of the gym badges. But I haven't actually fought the Elite Four yet. I'm sort of saving that. Starfall Street was the one I was currently doing. That's where you have to do on the little sort of raids and fight all that stuff. And we've got this Cassiopeia person, who, as I said, pretty sure that's going to be the girl with the EV backpack. I'm pretty sure it's going to be her. Best guess. Either that or it's going to be someone completely different. I'm really trying to think, like, did they show up in the last game? Because it says, oh, they got sent to the Galar region, which is equivalent of, you know, England, Scotland. And I'm really thinking, like, did they? Because I really don't remember. But, yeah, so there's that. And the Path of Legends is, as you probably noticed, I have this Pokemon called Miraidon, which acts as a sort of a vehicle for me. Use it to go faster, to get around quicker, stuff like that. But at the start of the game, it doesn't have any of the really cool abilities it's currently got. And the Path of Legends is you have to fight Titan Pokemon, which are these giant-sized Pokemon. And you have to take them down in order to find plants called Herba Mystica, HMs, in order to upgrade Miraidon's abilities, and you gain like a boost, you gain a higher jump, you gain swimming, you gain gliding, and then you gain the ability to basically just walk up cliffs, which is quite useful for getting around and exploring, because obviously it's a big old open world. So that's the structure of the game, but as I say, you're coming into this right at the end. One of the things I do quite like, actually, as you can see on the map, it actually lists the order in which you've done them. So you can see that I sort of started over here, but then I just went over here and did you, then them, then I sort of worked my way up there a bit, then I sort of doubled back, sort of came here, here, and there, then I went there and there, there. Went up there and did the last one. That was the last one I did there. And then you got 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So yeah, I'm actually quite close to the end of the game at this point. But yeah, anyway, it is break time once again. You jump on... I kind of run at 300 miles an hour. Well, yeah, but Miraidon is the only Pokemon you're actually capable of, you know, riding in this one. At least as far as I know, anyway. I don't think you can do that with any of the other Pokemon. Although that would be cool, but apparently you can't. Anyway, break time. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright. I don't know where this person is. I'm going to assume, based on the fact that things pointing me inside, that's where I've got to go. but I'm not sure. So is this the thing I've just got to wander around until I find someone who looks the part, or am I going to go somewhere specific? Alright. Don't see anybody specifically kicking around here. Classes. Don't know what the classes do. Oh, the sun's coming up. Where the hell am I looking? They might not even be here anymore, because the sun's come up and we were supposed to meet at night. Can I sleep and pass time? I have no idea. It's never been a problem before. Maybe I can pass time with the picnic thing? I don't know. It's, as I say, never been an issue before. Literally no clue. I think it's officially daytime though now because icon in the top. Any more upgrades on this? Yay! Star pieces, very nice. And a fastball, yay. Find me, still going. Oh, you were the fully evolved form of Coco warrior. Skelly Dirge. Yeah, I genuinely don't know if you can pass time in this game or not. I would hope so, because a day takes like 40 minutes. But we're clearly in daytime here now, which is kind of irritating. Because of course time was still passing when I was on my break, and I forgot about that. I have a picnic. There are two possibilities. Actually, tell you what, let me try one. One, you can pass time at your house. Seems like an option. That's a no. Okay. Cannot pass time at the house. So my only other thought is picnic. Because if you can't do that, then I literally cannot think. Where is the sun right now? Oh, I think it's behind those clouds. I don't know if there's a particular place you have to be in order to have a picnic. Nope. Pack up and go. Call, hide, guide, whistle. Where you can picnic. For wide open level spots outside of town. Okay. Nope, literally nothing. Okay, pack that all away. You just looked it up and there's really no way to pass time. They specifically give you a timed event saying, oh, only show up at night. And they don't actually give you... Wow. That's like... Ooh, that's like low level. That should not be a thing. Well, okay. I mean, I never noticed before because it was never required before. I guess I can explore some areas and find some items I couldn't get before. Because I was way too unable to reach certain areas. I'm going to assume fast traveling doesn't go... It says it has its own internal clock separate from the switch clock, so adjusting that doesn't help either. Well, I wouldn't do that anyway, because that's kind of messes with stuff if you do that too often. But that doesn't surprise me, because it's not tied to the physical day. Sligo. Were you already poisoned? I'd have been really surprised if it had managed to pull that one off. Oh no, you're right, it's dragon type. I don't know why I keep thinking they're poison type. They look like poison types. They just do. Oh, hello. Let's see if this just works. Ah. I don't have anything even remotely weak enough to do that. It could work, theoretically. I mean, technically speaking, all Pokemon should be easier to catch now. Please stop that. This is not going to work. Ah, you've been trying to pull that off for ages. Nope. It was worth a try. I'm in such a low level area at this point. See, that's something I could do. While we're literally killing time. So I was thinking, if I do that occasionally, looking at the map, places I've been to, places I haven't been to, but realizing I've been pretty much everywhere. Gone to all the major places, been to all the Pokemon centers scattered throughout the world, save for two. Obviously the one by the Pokemon League, but I haven't just been up there yet. That'll happen in time. But the other one is all the way down here. I haven't been there because, of course, this section was all sort of sealed off. You had to come in from above. Let's go have a look. I remember sort of vaguely going in this direction way back when. I never quite went all the way down because I was, at the time I was Titan hunting. So I didn't bother. Wow, a Pokeball, how useful. Passes the time. It's a 3-star too. I approve of 3 stars. It's a tougher fight. That wasn't as effective as I'd have liked. Fortunately, neither is that. There you go. It's bloody pointless, you got nothing left. Nice. I think I've already got that one though. Don't think that's a new one for me. What's up the hill, I wonder? Might be something, might be nothing. Another one of these weird things, huh? Don't know what those do yet. Haven't quite worked that one out. Oh, well, there's my destination over there. I want to climb up there. I want to see what's on top of the giant mesa. Woohoo! This is literally me just wasting time right now. I should probably be doing something more productive, like battling some really strong Pokemon to level up, but maybe in a bit. Because I distinctly don't believe we're going to be getting to the Pokemon League today. Leave that for the next session. You not glide forever? No. No, eventually your glide kind of just falls off. I'll show you in a minute. Go type. What level are we looking at around here? Only 20s. That's easy. Ah, I could have jumped my way up, I suppose. And some ruins. Weird bloody ruins all over the place. Alright, yoink. Yeah, but, I mean, you can glide for a decent chunk of distance, but if you jump and then glide, and eventually you just sort of start going down rather than forward. It takes about 10 seconds. Oh, there it goes. And you just start going down. And eventually it just cuts out. My guess is that it was something done so you could just like glide your way into area 0 or something. Because obviously like the tallest mountain in the area is above the giant crater. Hey, works for me. Alright. Nah, I don't want you. You flamingo things are kind of annoying. Oop. Got a little too close to you. Hello there. Is that really necessary? I mean, this is a puddle. Yeah, I gotta go exploring some higher level areas. Seven? That's so many people. Okay, well, that's another, or the last, I should say, Pokemon Center marked on the map. Good for me. Well, save for the one next to the Pokemon League, of course, but I'll be getting that one when I go there. Secluded Beach. Ah. Of course, you're a ghost type, aren't you? always forget that. Go look behind the waterfall. There's never anything behind the waterfall in these games, okay? That wasn't good. Sorry, my light just flickered. That's never a good sign. Okay. So I'm thinking good, also probably best place to level up. I really hate that there's no, like, Pokemon centers in this chunk of the map. It's like, it's so empty. And I don't know why. Just devoid of anything. Like Kelly. Level 50s, that's more like it. What's Dragon Dance? No. That's not precarious at all. Bloody log bridge. Oh, that just looks bloody terrifying. Crap. Haha, can't fool me. Hi. Return of the Minecraft Pokemon. Yep. Hello. I haven't got any stat changes. There's a cave up there. That looks fun. Nice. Slow little bro. Was hoping for more. Guess not. What does Swallow do as a move? Because I've seen it used a lot and it's never succeeded. Does it like take your Pokemon's berry if it's holding one or something? Sounds like the kind of thing it would do. Bloody bloody thing, ain't you? Ow. Nice. Literally, nice. Level 69. Good. Good. Hello. Rude. Surprise. Oh, that sucked. That's my most powerful move. This could be a problem. Ah, too much. Decent chunk of experience points out of it, though. Might be worth fighting a few of them. Once I've healed up. That's the wrong button. Alright, you little shit. Really like using that move, don't you? Ooh! Quick one too. I approve. Fair enough. If I fight a few more of those, I might actually hit level 70, although the sun is setting. There's only 10 minutes left. I'm not sure if I've got enough time to wrap up the fucking story. Oh! Hello. Well, now you look familiar. Where did I see the other one? Like somewhere near the beginning of the game, wasn't it? Uh-oh. Wherein lies sealed the ruinous vessel? Okay, we're definitely back into nighttime now. Which gives me a choice. Do I keep fighting, hit level 70 and leave the boss? You know what, I'm going to do that because at this point it's so close to fucking 6 o'clock. Because it's taken so fucking long to get here. I was going to keep grinding a bit until I hit level 70. Although that might actually take a bit longer than I thought. Because I'm almost out of PP. I don't have any meters. Why are there just no... I suppose there's a warp point there, but... There's no healing spots around there. It's weird. Get to the supercharged. Well, let's get to the frost lasses because that's what I want to level. Well, that's what I want to kill to level up. Because actually, they give you a decent chunk of experience. Not great, but I mean 1,500, nothing to sneeze at. Really like that gyro ball move. Ooh, crit. Always like a crit. I'd like to say one more, but it might end up being two more. I really should have healed up between sessions, shouldn't I? Not really going to help, but good effort. Alright, one, maybe two more. Did I write you? Hi! Hooray! There it is, level 70. And I got a new Pokemon out of it too. Alright, that puts me up at level 70. Brilliant. Happy about that. And I think that will have to do it for today. I was really hoping to finish up the you know, at least one more story today. Kind of annoying that I just got fucked over by time. Like, that's really, really irritating. But, I don't know, it is what it is. So yes, I will, next time at least, work out where the hell I'm supposed to be going. Hopefully, anyway. And, I don't even know what the bloody time is. There's no actual, like, clock that you can look at anywhere. It's all just, oh, here's a vague idea of what the time is. I think there's a way to look for a clock. Anyway, yeah, we're going to have to leave it there for today. As I say, tomorrow we will wrap up the Starfall saga in whatever way that ends up being. Then we will move on to the Pokemon League, and we'll wrap that up too. Hopefully both of those won't take too long. We'll see. I don't know what kind of level I'm looking at with the Pokemon League set. So hopefully my level 70 and 60 odd scattered around here, that'll be good enough, I hope. Maybe I'll use a few candies and stuff to level my Pokemon up just a little bit more. And then we'll make a push into Sector 0. Don't know if I'll finish off in the next session. Probably won't. Probably be one more session after that. But if that ends up being like a, half an hour just to wrap up the game, I can then just putz about the game for a while after that. So it shouldn't be a problem. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.